What's going on, YouTubers? I am here at Prime 1 Studio booth, Tokyo Comic-Con, and this thing is an absolute grail. Oh my effing gosh, it is so big. Holy cow, this will not fit on a Vesta, that's for sure. I can understand why this is now going to cost $3,600. The likeness is so good. Beautiful, beautiful face. The detail, the skin tone. No, it's unreal. Super, super cool. Oh my gosh. I really like that. Here we got the training costume Wonder Woman. Super good likeness. Oh, this is so good. Here's one of the owners of Prime 1, or admin, John Pham. So we're just checking out the Prime 1 booth. The event's not too big, but this booth is pretty big. Super good likeness to Gal Gadot. Love it. This on horse is really just, see how big it is. Absolutely massive. So good. All right, let's check out this new Ninja Batman. This thing is really, really big. It's freaking humongous. I'm not sure what this is really from, but see this Batman, Ninja Batman base is really cool. Super, super big. Got this like giant thing behind it. All right, now let's focus on Justice League. That's right, 1/3 Justice League. This is absolutely insane. This Wonder Woman. Super, super good likeness. Love it. This is a switch out torso. Has the sword and shield on the back. And then Wonder Woman right here with a scarf, doing a different pose. See her teeth a little bit, so it's a slightly different looking face. The other face is a little more serious. These are the prototypes. Here's the base, pretty big base for a 1/3 scale.
はい、こちら、プライムスタジオのブースでは1時より、リー・ベルメホさんのサイン会を実施いたします。整理券、ただいまお配りしております。どうぞこちらにお声掛けください。
Look at Batman. Pretty noisy here. Batman's fantastic looking. I really like the pose. The detail in the face, really good. See the beard, the eyes. Very cool Batman, I like it a lot. Wonder Woman is really just unreal. It's my favorite here for sure. Next we have Aquaman.
こちらプライムスタジオのブースとなっております。1時よりアメコミアーティストリー・ベルメホさんのサイン会を実施いたします。こちらで参加券をお配りしておりますので、どうぞお声掛けください。
I will say the pose is slightly awkward. You know, I do own the half scale and I like that better. I think the likeness is a little bit better. But if you don't have the half scale, this is a really good option. Superman is super cool. I really like that Flash statue. The Flash is really good. He's holding the Batarang, which I think is the best pose from what I've seen. Very good detail on this costume. Next we have the Tactical Batman. All the bases are very similar. It's like the same bottom with their logo and then just an upper top. Great likeness to Ben Affleck. Here's Cyborg with the lights on. Got lights in the gun and on the face. Really good likeness to the actor. Very, very cool. Looks like lights on the chest as well. He has more of a rocky base. Just see how big these are. All about 35 inches tall. Impeccable detail. I really like the Batman, the Flash, and the Wonder Woman. The Cyborg's really cool too. See that right there? That's Kelvin Lope from the Facebook group. He's one of the admins. Next we got this, I believe that's just one of the Arkham Batmans, as well as Justice League Dark. I'm not sure who this character is. Massive statues, super big and cool. Obviously, this statue's already been released and we've seen it. I've seen that in person before. Very cool, the Batman Noel version.
You get a ticket to get the signature of one of the arts.
Really?
You want, yeah. You want one?
Yeah. All right, folks, so this is where you get the Harley Quinn Joker bust. I went ahead and bought that already. Next, we got the Arkham line. So you can actually buy that Batman bust here. These are all Arkham statues. It's got this Catwoman, sexy statue. I like that portrait, it looks really good. I don't know all these characters because I'm not collecting the line, but you know, I believe that's the Red Hood. All these are incredibly detailed. No, and I'm gonna do one video on the entire booth and then more videos on each individual statue that I really like. That Joker's really cool. Whoever has him on pre-order is gonna love that. Yeah, this Joker's sick looking. That portrait's awesome. And then the Noel Batman, or no, I don't even know what the heck that one is. There's Deathstroke. I got him being delivered to my house when I get home. He is my favorite amongst the Arkham line, so that's why I bought him. Now this guy, he's a beast. This is massive, holy cow. Him and Mr. Freeze are super huge, much bigger than the other ones. The ice effect is really cool looking in person. It looks like real ice. Oh, this Mr. Freeze is sick. I can definitely understand the price. I mean, just look at the detail here in the icing. Looks like real ice and snow. Yeah, Prime 1 really goes all out on their statues. They don't cut corners. So here is a Batmobile from Arkham Knight, which I loved that game. Now we have the Justice League 52 statues, Darkseid. This thing is absolutely massive. My wife really liked this. She thought it was super cool. It's huge. Super good portrait. The teeth look so real. Cyborg, and just cyborgs. These are all really big. You know, the Flash. That Flash is really cool and dynamic. This is the newest edition, the Batman 52. I really like this pose and base. The gargoyles, he's leaping forward, sculpted cape, shooting out in his batarang. And I'm not sure what he's holding. It looks almost like kryptonite back there. The Batman is probably the coolest looking one among this line. Next we have the Superman. I believe he was one of the first on pre-order. The Wonder Woman. And here is Green Lantern, which is actually shipping here in a few months, and this is really cool looking. See the face sculpt. Very dynamic. I like the base. Still got some styrofoam on there. All these are really big for 1/4 scale statues, especially that Batman. That's really, really big. If you guys are collecting this line, you're definitely gonna need, like, seriously, you can only fit like one per shelf if you have a Besta. So next, let's go ahead and check out the Alien. Now this is a 1/3 scale Alien from the third Alien movie, Aliens. Really, really big. You know, that tail sticks out a ton. I'll probably do a more detailed video on this because I really like it. I believe this costs like $1,800. It's up for pre-order on Sideshow's website. Very, very cool. Very detailed. I love the look of it. See through the dome, the face. I'm really more of a fan of this face though. All right, next we got the Hush Batman. Now, I don't really know much about Hush, but I'm sure there's fans of you out there. This is really, really big statue. This thing is massive. Look at that face sculpt. really big. Looks like a cloth cape, massive base. Thing looks like it's 25 inches wide. Next we have the Batman from Hush. This is a really cool pose. I think I like this more than the Superman. Holding a batarang, that cape is sculpted. Looks like there's a gun on the back, gargoyle base. Next we have Doomsday. This thing's an absolute monster. Look at that face. Super crazy. Then there's a switch out. I believe that's the exclusive. Yeah, these things are super big. You definitely gotta have special shelving for this. All right, here we got Swamp Thing. Super big. These 1/3 are absolutely massive. Next we got this. Look at that T-Rex head. Holy cow. That's like a 1/5 scale T-Rex head. I swear that thing's massive. Guyver statue. I don't know anything about Guyver, but that base is sick looking. A cut off T-Rex head. Holy cow. Here we got a praying mantis head. I don't know what this is, but it's cool. These Guyver statues are super cool. I know nothing about Guyver, but I do love these bloody bases. Oh yeah, they're all just like animals cut in half. All right, now we got the Transformer lines. We have half scale Squeaks. This is $1,500 available for pre-order. Next, we have the Optimus Prime from Transformers Last Night. Looks like they have a hole in the base so you can put the one pose sword. This does have a light up function. It's not turned on the base currently, I don't believe it. Actually, it might. There it is. Lights on the eyes. Super, super cool. I really like this. You know, obviously I already own several Optimus Primes. I mean, I believe this is actually now shipping. Yeah, it says available now, so you can just buy this straight up. God, this is really cool looking. I'd rather have this than mine probably. Next, we have Crosshairs, and he is going up for pre-order, I believe, like today. Yeah, he was also in the Last Night. Here we got Barricade, the Decepticon police car version. Very cool looking Decepticon. You can see the eyes. Next we have Megatron. Now he's a beast. Comes with 3 heads. As you can see, here's 2 of them. There's the base. Light up eyes. The cannon does light up. This is available for pre-order at $1,800 on Sideshow's website. Now here is the beast that brings all attention. Shockwave. Now I do own the other Shockwave. This one is definitely bigger, I can say that. The base is definitely bigger. Statue does feel a little bit bigger than my current Shockwave. And obviously much more impressive than the Matrix Studio version. So it has the light up eyes. Extremely cool. Shockwave is the most impressive Transformer statue. Even just the things in the back, the like tentacle type things, are incredibly detailed. I'll probably go more detailed video review on that. Here we have Jazz. He's available for pre-order at about $1,000. Nice, cool looking statue. You see his visor's on. Ratchet. He's available for pre-order. These ones aren't, you know, absolutely massive like the other ones, as you can see. His booth is seriously so cool. It's like almost unreal that I'm actually here. All right, here we have more like classic Transformers. These are all very big. Here's this with like a city crushed. These are Evangeline. I don't know anything about this. These are cool looking statues though. Statue in general. All right, let's go ahead and look at this. We have Magic the Gathering statues. So I heard that the Justice League Wonder Woman should be going up for pre-order on about December. And it's just the 2 switch out parts. Bloodborne, never played that video game. I like that left looking statue. And then we have, I believe this is Guts and Berserk. I don't know anything about these. This is massive though. Look how cool this is. Crazy base. If you're a fan of this, definitely recommend you get it. This is crazy looking. What the heck is this? Holy cow. These are crazy looking statues, this Berserk line. All right, so obviously you've seen my half-scale Superman, and here's the half-scale Wonder Woman. Boom. Now I can firmly say that this is a gorgeous statue. I absolutely love it. And I'm definitely gonna be buying this. It just is gorgeous. The detail in the costume, and this is a production, guys. This is not the prototype. See the detail in the chest. I don't mind the real hair at all. I think this looks fantastic. It's super, super good. The sword, super detailed, unbelievable. Here we have the Batman half-scale statue. Now these all look so cool together. And the newest half-scale, which is the Nightmare Batman. This is super cool. I actually like this more than the other Batman. Of all 3 Batmans, this one's the coolest. And then we have the armored Batman. He's very big, thick. All right, so you can see, you know, this event actually is not too big, but there's just a ton of statues here. It's crazy. All right, so here's something that we knew was coming. The Dark Knight Rises Batman 1/3 scale and Selina Kyle Catwoman. These are both gorgeous statues. So just look at them.
To your own mother and father, I swore to them that I would protect you, and I haven't.
This is for you, my buddy Brian Mark. You know, he's a huge fan of the Dark Knight series, so Brian, these statues are phenomenal.
You think this can last?
Just a museum pose for Batman.
Storm coming astray. You and your friends better batten down the hatches. Because when it hits, you'll wonder how you ever thought you could live so large and leave so little for the rest of us.
I'm certain he's gonna have switch out parts for his hands. You know, right now he's holding one gun. Definitely an amazing statue, and I definitely think I would love to have that in my collection, in my theater room. Next we have Selina Kyle, so they more or less have the exact same base, literally. Snow effect's a little different. Let me just focus here. So they have the Dark Knight symbol, and then just a staircase. I'll get a more detailed video on both of these. I'm just doing a quick video of the whole booth. Excellent sculpt, looks just like Anne Hathaway. All right, so now we got the Suicide Squad statues. These are absolutely amazing. I really like that Deadshot, so cool. Harley Quinn is an absolute grail, oh my gosh. The day I get that statue is gonna be unreal. Yeah, let's just look at some of these head sculpts. You know, such good likeness to Will Smith. Bases are pretty big. This Will Smith one is really impressive. I love that head sculpt. Now here's Harley. Incredibly sexy statue. Here's the other head sculpts. The laughing one is definitely my favorite. And this statue is just so good. Seriously. Got the Joker. No, I think Harley and Joker really pair very well together. I like that. This head sculpt the best. Next we have Batman from Suicide Squad. Comes with 3 head sculpts. So you got this version, then you also have the Justice League version. This one obviously shipping sooner. I almost prefer this one. I'm gonna need to look at the Justice League a little bit more, but this one just has tons of switch out parts, which I like. All right, next, this is the first statue from the CW line, the Flash. He's basically in a running pose. I wish they had the Arrow, because he's the one I really want. So you got just a Flash themed base. You see some electricity. Pretty big, you know, it's like he barely fits here and he's just running basically. I will say the likeness could be a little bit better to Grant and Gustin. I think they could improve the likeness. It's very big. You know, this would be so perfect if it was 1/4 scale. But overall, it's great detail. Huge. I mean, for an action pose at 1/3, this thing's really big. Next, we have Modern Combat Versus. And Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I didn't even know they had this license. Next, we have Robo Tech. Let's go ahead and look over here. Oh, they got the Venom statue. Oh, yeah. I had this on pre-order, but I canceled it. Let's see if I made a mistake or not. All right, so here's Venom. Oh, he's a beast, all right. They also had XM Venom over there as well. Yeah, this Venom is absolutely massive. And here's the Anti-Venom and the Spider-Man. I will say this Venom is super sick looking. Tons of detail. Definitely worth the price of 900 bucks. It's huge. I just don't have space for something like this. I wish they showed the additional head sculpts. Here's Anti-Venom.